Leo, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be an Astroflower reading from the 15th going up to the 22nd of August. This is part of your season as well, so a lot of changes would have happened to you, Leo, over this season for you. If it's your birthday this week, happy birthday to you, and welcome to your 2022 year. Yes. That goes into the Astroflower, deeper meanings. Anyway, let's just see what's going on here. Let's see what the overall energy is for you here. So it's on Virgo, it was on your mark, set, and for you it's on your mark, set, go. And some of you might even actually be going now, and things are really sort of like, it's like you're catching those first waves of that season coming through for you. So a lot of things sort of happening for you, I think. A lot of movement with that King of Wands, most definitely a lot of movement. Get into the rhythm, get into that wave of just catching that wave and allowing life to actually sort of like pull you through. Let's see what's going on the relationship side here on the karmic mission. See what the message is there from the karma. It's like a Superman moment, you know, coming out of the, for the old school people, coming out of the telephone boxes. You young'uns wouldn't know what a telephone box is these days. Amazing places. They were amazing places. It's where love happened. That's where, you know, laughter happened. That's where tears rolled in telephone boxes. But anyway, it's like, you know, you're coming out of this moment. It's like a, you know, moving from the old into the new and re-engaging with life. Having those understandings about being that childhood that's brought you up to where you are, and you know, stepping into the new you. This may bring up things on the surface from old parts of lives, in your old life, old relationships and stuff like that, that may come to the surface again. And it's like you're meeting a new person because they're meeting you, the new person, after your birthday. Let's just see how, so that could be really invigorating, really, and just stirring things up and getting things moving on. That seems like the way to go forward. Allowing your love light shine, you know. Let's see how the universe and your guides are influencing this karmic message. They're giving you lots of things, not necessarily massive things, but so if you know, to build a car, you need lots of little things to build a motor, and they're providing all those little things, and it's for you to put together, okay? And your guides here are sort of helping you with that, of almost streamlining it. So they're putting together certain elements of the car, so they're giving you almost half-finished vehicles that you just need to put together here. Your guides are really helping you out. So let's see how the universe is sort of providing those little things. You know, the harbour master, that's what the Three of Wands is all about. And when you think of everything that comes into the harbour like a port, there's lots of little things that are coming off a massive thing. And this is what the universe is providing for you. It's providing a lot of the small detail that you don't need to concentrate on, because you need to concentrate on going forward. And your guides are really putting all these little things together with the Page of Pentacles, which is really nice. That's working on that long-term plan, planting those seeds, getting a real thing going on. So within your relationships, it's a case here of the karmic message of sort of, so, you know, involving old relationships and presenting the new person that is you. And the universe is helping you with all the little bits and bobs, so you can provide, so you can feel happy within your relationships, secure, and almost sort of like, you know, proud in a way, you know, and you're sitting in your power, and your guides here are sort of doing a lot of work in the background, so you can really put things together. It's going to be really nice with your relationship. It's going to put you in a beautiful position. Let's see how the guides are sort of influencing that conversation that is within you. Opening up. So sometimes opening up doesn't necessarily mean sort of expressing things from yourself. Opening up is also listening to other people, and it's finding that harmony of interjection within the relationships. Interacting with those relationships, of how you get this rhythm here to play out, and that passion to play out in those relationships. So not only helps you to feel more at ease and more at home and more explorative in your family, in your friends. You want to come out, do you? Five of Swords. Yeah, walking away from headaches and stuff like that. That's what I think sort of coming out. It's going to, don't let life, it's going to go in there. This is because they're encouraging you not to let life be a headache, basically. It should be fun. It should be like a fair exchange between you and the rest of the world around you. And if it's not, walk away from it. If there's, I think that's where the guides are going to help you with the conversation, kind of going, I'm investing in this relationship. I'm present within this relationship. And this could be your couple, your friends, your family. This is how we present, the Astroflower is trying to help you to position yourself according to your relationships. Not just one, but, the multitude of your relationships. And I think here it's a sort of saying it should be a fair exchange. And if you're building to a future, you're going to need to walk away from things that are detrimental to you. And I think this is where your guides are going to help you with that conversation, where you're maybe speaking to someone, you're realizing they're kind of going, they're just selling me a line, and they're not really interested in me, or they're, and you'll be, just walk away, and because you're building on things from the future, and it is tying into that, where you're walking away maybe from some old relationships and stuff like that. And it doesn't necessarily mean a separation between couples. Obviously, that could be for some of you, but I don't think it's that really. I don't think that's the main sort of thing. I think it's just quantifying what relationships are actually really good for you. Let's just have a look at what's going on your financial sort of side. Let's get the karmic message for there. It's like the steamrollers in let's get things done, let's move, it's a steamroller effect. So it's like it's ploughing your way through, and it's like, let's get in, let's get going, let's get moving. The Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit has been up through the staircase that goes all around the mountain, so they've done all of that work. And once you get to the end of it, you know where you should be going, and that's what you're expressing with that light. You're expressing your understanding of who you are and what you want and where you want to go to. And I would just do that this week. Let's just see how the universe sort of like plays into that, and the your guides and how they're influencing that karmic message here. They're providing you with that mountain that you went around. So they're sort of saying you have everything within you to have success. You can use that mountain. You can take the stones and build a house with it. That sort of thing. It's really sort of saying you've got it. You just now got to turn that mountain into that that success that you want within your life, or that security that you want within your life. In regards to your job, your business and stuff like that. Maybe the mountain is saying wish big then. I think you could do a lot with that mountain. You couldn't just build one house, you could build loads of houses. That's what it could be. Your dreams could be really big, and it's time to put them into action. I think it's a case of taking a bit of that Taurus vibration, which you're very similar to, because you have a similar element structure, and you're both fixed signs and stuff like that. And I think that's ploughing that through, and then really driving on for those height of those sort of dreams and stuff like that. Let's see how the guides are trying to influence there. Yeah, they have. You have that mountain, and these guides are almost they're waiting on your command. Basically, they're waiting for you to sort of say, "Okay, I need this in my life," and that's where the coincidence is going to pay off for you. And looking at things in a different way. These two cards here, the Hangman and the Hermit, are very similar. And look what you've got here on your work side. They're all major arcana. On the other side, it's minor arcana, but on this side, it's all major arcana. So basically, I think this is going to be much more important to you this week. Work, getting things moving, getting things going on, trying things in a different way. And I think this is where, you may not even have to build houses out of that mountain. You could just open it up as a beautiful place for people to come you know, and it's just looking at things in a different way and allowing your dreams to be your driving force behind you. Let's just see how what's going on in the karmic, how the guides are actually influencing or having that conversation that is within you, that connecting to that inner voice. They're like a coach, and they're kind of going, you got this, right? Okay, you ready? And they're really looking forward to you moving on, and it's or starting the project, or if you've already got a business, it's pushing that business to the next level. It's like kind of going, that it's like a long distance runner that comes past the coach, and as they come in past the coach, kind of going, 2 more laps to go. Come on, you've got the force within you. Step it up. Really encouraging you. I think the devil, they're showing you the opportunities. They're providing those opportunities. That's what the devil does. He shines his light, so he just shows you the opportunities. It's up to you to take them. And it could take you off your path. I would be a little bit wary, and this plays into here, a little bit wary, have that wisdom to stick to that rhythm there and not get too intense in one thing. It's an overall thing here. They're all major arcana on this side. It is major work for you. I would just be very careful about being obsessive in certain angles. If you're running a business, you're launching a new product within that business, you can concentrate on that, but don't forget all the other products that you've already got going. That's what it's sort of saying there. Don't lose yourself to obsession and single-minded thinking. Let's see what the overall outcome is for you. Success and development, but it's almost as if like it's raising the bar, or there's like this fire that's gradually, you light a fire from the bottom of the fire, and then gradually those flames get higher and higher, and this is what it's building to. Okay, 2 of Wands. Just be careful of procrastination. It's only so much planning one can do without going ahead and actually doing it. You are the master of your destiny, and that's where the devil comes into play, and I would be just a little bit, listen to everything, but don't necessarily take everything on that you guys are sort of saying. They might be pushing you a little bit hard sometimes, and you need that sort of space as well, so you can just concentrate on that rhythm and ploughing your way through, because I think that's what's going to be the best thing for you. Sometimes you can overplan, so try not to, and I think that's where it ties it into there. Okay, so there you go, Leo. I hope this has helped you to get the best out of life in between the 15th and the 22nd. If you want to support this channel, because YouTube are giving us a bit of a hard stick at the moment, we're not getting hardly any impressions at all. If you want to support this channel, it'd be most appreciated. Subscribing and clicking that bell, that's the best way to support us. But you can also share this reading across all your social media platforms that you're connected with, and also commenting and liking. So there you go. We have loads of links in the description below, and our our sister channel, Cymatic TV, linked down there below, which is everything about energy. In the meantime, Leo, please do have fun, because life should be good.